two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Here's a give to Fournette. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And that'll set him back 5. Brady to throw on second down. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play. Throwing is Brady on third down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Leonard Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Ryan. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On first down, Ryan. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Here's Brady. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. Touchdown! Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a short kick taking it about the 16. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now it's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ryan will throw again. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. From midfield, here's Brady. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now Brady again. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A first down carry for Davis. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Ryan, he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4. Play action. Ryan. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw again is Ryan. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Here we go!
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. After the sack on first down, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding some room at midfield. And he's got some space here. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd and 9, Brady, and Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fournette, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Succop's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Here's Ryan. Completes to Zacchaeus. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing now is Ryan. That's caught by Pitts. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's Ryan. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Ryan on target to Pitts. First down, Falcons.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Ryan. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.